Man, some of the best players that ever played at UT. Brotherhood and togetherness and just, the will to fight and the will to want to win. And guys who really wanted to carry the tradition as good as possible and do everything they could to make it happen for the state, the fans, our families, and our communities back home.
Coach Fulmer used the word family to describe that team.
Absolutely, nothing but family. But I always tell people it doesn't start in '97. It started before then. It started in '95 when I first got here. Actually, for some of those other guys who were seniors that year, it started for them when they got here. The older guys did a really good job of just showing us what it meant to be a Tennessee Volunteer and what the fabric was. And you had to fit in that mold in order for you to be a part of that team. You had to fit in that mold in order for you to get on the football field. And they set the example, and we just tried to keep it going.
That championship game, too, against Auburn was something else, 30-29, right?
Absolutely. We were down at halftime, and, we weren't expecting to be down at halftime. We had played like crap. We played really bad. And going in the locker room, I remember Peyton saying something, and all of a sudden, the legend of Al Wilson was born because he stood up on a chair in the middle of the room and he gave us the business. And the last thing I remember him saying was, if you come out of this locker room and I look in your eyes and I don't see it, I'm sending you back in. And that was all you needed to hear. And everybody had their minds right when they walked out of the locker room, and we did everything we could to try to go out there and win the game.
But then again, that was Al, right?
That was Al. But, he wasn't that guy at first. In '97, that's when Al became Al. That's when he became the vocal leader of our football team. Before then, it was Tyrone Hines, and it was Leonard Little, and it was Peyton, those guys. But it was almost like they passed the torch that day in the locker room at halftime. And he became the Al Wilson that was '98 Al Wilson,
Speaking of '98, your team, that '97 team, pretty much set the stage for '98, didn't it?
Like I said, it started in '95.
Yeah.
Without the '95 football team, the '96 football team, and those guys, we don't make it happen. We don't win the '98 National Championship team. So it didn't happen just from that one year. It was a build-up to get to that point. And that's the thing that I think people don't understand. It doesn't happen in a year. You cannot win a national championship in 1 year. It takes a few years for you to build that and build that leadership in your guys and build that attitude and that will to win in your guys.
Fred, it's been a difficult season for the current team, no doubt about that, and even more difficult. What would your message, what would the '97 Vols tell this current group of Vols about what's left, what's ahead, and especially this big game coming up Saturday?
And you only get so many chances to play in Neyland Stadium. You only get so many chances to play in front of 100,000. You won't get a chance to do that probably ever again. To go out there and you give your all, but you play for the man sitting right beside you. That's what we did. We played for the guy who was standing beside us and went through the hard work with us every day. And that's who you play for first, before you even play for the University of Tennessee. You got to play for that guy because he's going through the same hard work that you're going through. And that's what I would tell these guys. You play for the man sitting right beside you. This is a family. You got to be able to build that family, though, by how you work on the football field in the off season and those type of things.
What made Coach Fulmer so special? What made him different from other coaches?
Understanding how to deal with a lot of different egos, man. I mean, we had some characters on that football team, and that's something that you look at and you say, how did he manage all of these wide variety of characters from all over the country, And that was one of the things that impresses me still to this day. I don't think you appreciate it until you've been removed from it for so long, But you had guys from, a little bitty city in Jefferson City, and you had guys from what's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
That's my guy. But you had me from little old Griffin, Georgia. You can't even find it on the map, And you had guys from New Jersey and New Orleans and all over the place. But he found a way to make us mesh together and help us to be able to see what our vision was, what our future was, and he molded and shaped us to be what we wanted to be.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Anybody else?
This wasn't mean to all be together again.
We don't get a chance to, get together like this much. You'll see 4 or 5 guys at a football game, maybe 10. And, you see a lot of guys in the spring game, but that's from all different eras. But for this team to be like this, it's been, almost 10 years. So this is very special. It's very special because we need to do more of this just to get guys to come back and be around each other even more, be around the program, and show that we support it. And we are supporting it in our own ways, but, man, this is very special. for me, because I live in Knoxville, I get to see the different guys every now and then. But most of these guys don't get a chance to see each other. Most of these guys haven't seen each other in 10 years. Some haven't seen each other in 20. So this is very special for us.
One more. All right, we're